Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. So this week I did a little bit of damage in the shops. Not a huge amount, but I thought it was enough that I could do a haul and show you guys what I got. So I did a bit of damage in Penneys / Primark, a little tiny bit in H&M, a bit in Boots, and I bought something really random as well. So if you want to see what I bought, just keep watching. So I guess we'll start with the kind of boring stuff that I picked up in Penneys. Big bag. I needed some new bedding, so I bought some. So we have some boring, a cotton sheet. That's not very exciting. We'll just throw that over there. Some matching pillowcases. Again, not very exciting, but very soft, may I add. And then some bed sheets, which I actually really like. This turquoise is just my favourite, happiest colour ever. And yeah, I'm really digging this duvet set. €16, which isn't too crazy either. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. So yeah, that's kind of the homeware stuff I bought, I suppose. But I do have another bag. So yeah, I have another bag here. And this contains some clothing items, I suppose. So the first one, I'm sorry for the noise of the bags. The first one is a pair of coated jeans. They have these in silver, in charcoal grey, and in this colour, which I would kind of describe as maybe like a metallic purple. So yeah, this is what they look like. Bit of tack never hurt anyone for the Christmas period, did it? It's pretty much what they look like. I'm not very good at showing clothes on YouTube, as we have found out before in previous videos, but sure, look, I'm trying. But yeah, they're actually pretty soft, and there is a bit of a stretch to them as well. They're, I don't know what length they are. I think they might be a bit too long for me. I'm usually like a 30 leg, so these might be a 32, but I usually just kind of turn them under or turn them over, whichever mood I'm feeling in the mood for, you know what I mean. So yeah, I just thought these were really cool, and they'd be kind of cool for going out for drinks with friends and stuff over the Christmas periods. So these were, sorry, get the price. These were €15, so I thought that was pretty good. They're kind of a fun piece to add to my wardrobe. I'm actually going to the gym 3 times a week at the moment, so I'm looking to not kind of invest in clothes too much, because I'm hoping I will lose a bit of weight. So Penneys is my friend at the minute. The next thing I got was a top. So I'm a bit obsessed with off the shoulder tops. So this is like it's like a peachy beige colour with like a floral pattern on it. I brought this into the dressing room with me and I tried it on, and I didn't actually realise that the sleeves have slits down them, which I'm not too comfortable with showing my arms off, so I wouldn't have usually went for it. But they don't open too much, so you can't really see a whole lot of arm, so I'm completely okay with it. But I just thought this was really cute, and again, with a pair of jeans, it's something really easy to kind of throw on for like last minute night out or whatever. And this was €13, which again I thought was really reasonable, and it's good length as well, so it kind of covers the tummy area if that's something like me you're conscious of. And then the last thing I got was a pair of shoes. So I'm very excited about these because I saw like a few kind of similar pairs in the likes of Topshop and all, and they were a little bit more expensive. So these are, ooh, sorry for the noise, but these are like a, again, they're not purple, they're like a plum maybe, velvet block heel. So apparently they have a real leather insole as well, which is good considering they were €16, which I think is okay. So yeah, they're not too high, so I think they'll be pretty comfortable-ish for heels. And I just thought they were quite in at the minute. They were quite winter appropriate, even though your toes are out, but the colour is winter appropriate and the kind of velvet material is winter appropriate as well. So I thought these were really cute, and I was delighted with these. As I said, again, like I saw them in other shops and they were much more expensive. So €16. Go get them now if you really like them, because they'll be gone in a minute. But one more thing from Penneys. these little decorations. I just like these for kind of doing flat lays for Instagram and stuff over kind of the festive period. So these were €2 and they're just like little sparkly stars, and I just thought they were cute. And I do have a little Christmas tree, so these will probably end up on that as well. I just thought they were cute colours, so I threw these in my basket as well. So then we go on to the H&M bag, which houses my Boots products as well, because I wanted to be good to the environment and just kind of threw them in here rather than getting another bag. So I'll show you what I got at H&M first. It's just one thing. I got a jumper. So it's a grey light knit. It's actually really, really soft. It's from the Conscious collection. So it's a grey light knit round neck jumper. But what I really liked about it was the end of it, or the bottom of it, has like a frill going around the bottom. It's kind of a rounded bottom. It goes up kind of at the sides, but not too much that you're showing off skin or anything like that. But I just thought it was a really flattering cut, and I thought it was a little bit different to have the bit of frill on the bottom. I just thought it was kind of an interesting feature to it, and as I said, it's really, really soft. And because the weather at the minute still isn't freezing cold, I rather do kind of light layers, and I think this is kind of the perfect jumper to wear under a coat, and like you'll still be warm but not sweating the bejesus out of yourself. And so this was €20, which I thought was pretty decent as well, so I picked that up. And then boots. What have we got here? Oh, first thing I got was some dry shampoo because I needed some, and this was new. I've never seen it before. It's the Baptiste, or Batiste. I keep calling it Baptiste. It's Batiste Natural and Light Bare Dry Shampoo. So yeah, they're saying it won't clash with or overpower your perfume. It's more light scent. Well, just put that to the test. I should have actually probably smelled this before I bought it. Oh yeah, that's actually quite nice. So I just thought sometimes these can be a bit overpowering in your hair. So I thought I would give this a go because it sounded interesting. It was on special, let's be honest. What else did I got in here? Oh yeah, I bought the Real Techniques Miracle Mini Eraser Sponges. I have, it's actually beside me here, dirty, but I have the Miracle Sculpting Sponge, and I really, really like that. As you can see, it's a bit grubby, it needs a wash. So I picked these up. These are kind of part of the same range. These are like the mini version. They call them eraser sponges, but I would use these for putting concealer and powder under the eyes. And I've just seen a few kind of makeup artists using them, and I thought they looked nifty. So I picked these up. And then I had to buy a brow pencil because I ran out. So this is the one I use all the time. It's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. So I picked up one of these. Love these. And then Bourjois were on 3 for 2 and sucked me in. So I've seen a lot of people talking about their new mascara, which is called the Volume Reveal. So I got the waterproof version to give a whirl. I know Lily Pebbles loved this, so I said I would try it. I will report back. And then because they were on 3 for 2, I went a little bit nuts and bought 2 Rouge Edition Velvets. I keep calling them Velvet Edition Rouge. They're Rouge Edition Velvets. These are probably one of my favourite matte liquid lipstick formulas. I have loads of them, and these colours just kind of caught my eye, so I said I would pick them up and treat myself. So I have here, this one is in the colour 08 Grand Cru, which is, it's like a dark vampy red is kind of how I would describe that. And then we have 14 Plum Girl, which is a dark plum colour. I just thought these would be really great for kind of over the winter and to jazz up a look if you don't want to go too crazy on the eyes and you want to beef up the lips a bit. These are great and they last really well and they don't feel tight or uncomfortable on the lips. So I bought these as well. So the last thing I hauled this week was something that I had on pre-order since about September, and it's not beauty or fashion related, it's gaming related. I'm not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination, but Mario Brothers is my jam. I actually have carpal tunnel in this finger from playing Mario when I was younger. So I bought the Nintendo Mini Classic. It actually looks like Inez, but it's much smaller, and it comes with the old school controller, and it houses, like, it doesn't, you can't put a game or anything in it, just kind of, that thing is there for decoration. But if you're my age or older, you'll remember probably having one of these. My brother had one, but I played it a lot, and I'm a huge Mario fan. So this houses all the old kind of Mario Brothers up to before the Super Nintendo. So when we saw this coming up online, we had to pre-order one. It hooks into your television, and you can actually buy another controller. We need to buy one. They just didn't have them in stock, so that two people can play. And like, there's loads of games on it. You can play Zelda and all that kind of stuff as well. But I have to be honest, I bought it for Mario because I'm a Mario whore. What can I say? So yeah, that's the last of my haul, and I bloody love it. If anything, it just looks cool, and I've already been offered more money than I paid for it, because people can't get a hold of them. So that's pretty cool as well. It might go up in value over the years, so I make sure to look after it. So that's all I have to show you. A couple of boring things, and hopefully a couple of cool things as well. And I'm sure the makeup bits will be on beautynook.ie down the line when I kind of test them out and see if they're any good. So yeah, that's all. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye bye.